It's match time.
Now I take my Newcastle team to Vitality Stadium to take on the newly promoted Bournemouth in what unfortunately is turning out to be a big game for us this year, as Bournemouth are below us in the relegation zone, but only by points. If they beat us, we drop down. If we beat them, we can get a bit of daylight between us and them. First of all, we need to start scoring, because we are the lowest scoring team in the division so far, and that doesn't bode well. If you're not scoring goals, you're going to get relegated, and that is kind of showing in the league table at the moment. We really are struggling to score the goals, and if we don't score the goals soon, we will be relegated. But we've got our former player Sylvain Distin turning up for Bournemouth today, which could be quite a fun little encounter for our strikers against a former Newcastle player, well, years ago. But for us, we got Mbabu back in. He's popping up every now and again this season. Ibe is in the team with Papi Cisse up front. So we got a few youngsters in, a few oldies, but hopefully the youngsters will prove themselves today and will do well. In the first half, our best chance of the game fell to Papi Cisse, who struck it, but the keeper pulled off the save. Well, we couldn't believe it. We thought we might have been in the lead, and then Wijnaldum got a chance in the second half, just to put it wide, not far wide. I mean, look at that. It was always just curling away. Just needed a little less curl on it, and it would have been fine. And then late on in the second half, Mitrovic was brought on, and he got brought down by Sylvain Distin on the edge of the box. A great chance for Gini Wijnaldum to curl one in, which he did. Perfectly placed right onto that post, and it hit the post so perfectly it just clipped in. That's what we needed. A 9th goal of the season. Gini Wijnaldum coming up with the business again for us with a beautiful free kick, just curled it in off the post and in. And then Mitrovic getting a bit of confidence from that, skipping past Sylvain Distin, easily skipping past Distin and just placing it past the keeper to make it 2-0. The lowest scoring side seem to have found a bit of a scoring touch now. I mean, look at this. Mitrovic picked it up and cut in away from Distin. All he could do was slide, and he knew it was gone. Mitrovic was through, 1-on-1, just passed it in, and there we have it. A 2-0 win, thanks to Wijnaldum's free kick and a beautifully placed goal of Mitrovic. Finally, Mitrovic coming out good, and hopefully he will continue it now and push on to get a lot more goals for us. But now we go to, well, we don't go anywhere. Leicester come to us at St James's Park. But what a hard game this could turn out to be against Leicester City. We've dropped Mbabu. Don't want to try him too much. He's still young. He's still coming up. He's going to play the odd game. But Mitrovic is starting after scoring that beautiful goal. Hopefully he can do it from the start. Leicester, though, a bit surprised that Jamie Vardy is on the bench. Probably their best striker, and he's not playing against us. He starts on the bench, which gives us the confidence. Gini Wijnaldum hoping to continue a bit of goal-scoring form at the moment. He's been one of the shining lights in our team so far this season, coming up with a few goals, and hopefully he'll continue it today. But to say in the next episode, we go to Selhurst Park to face Crystal Palace in a tough game. But the first chance of the game fell to Leicester, but Tim Krul picked up the save until disaster struck. Gini Wijnaldum was down injured. It wasn't right. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. We just hope it's not a long one, but he had to come off of this game. Tiote trying to recreate his Arsenal goal, but couldn't quite do it. Didn't get enough dip on it. It hit the crossbar. Just couldn't dip it down enough to get the goal. But that's how it ended, 0-0. A positive result against a good Leicester side. But the biggest question coming out of it is, how long are we losing Gini Wijnaldum for?